Big winners, Succession, The Bear. Tell us more.
That's right. I think we knew we were going to hear the Succession theme song, a gross amount of times when we saw that they were nominated 27 times. But the ensemble took home a trophy for Most Outstanding Drama Series. Matthew McFadden won for Best Supporting Actor in a Drama for Succession. Sarah Snook, who's Australian, won Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama. Kieran Culkin won Lead Actor in a Drama, beating out his co-stars Jeremy Strong and Scottish-born actor Brian Cox. But got on stage and propositioned his wife for baby number 3. I'd say that was a highlight of the award show. Everybody got a big kick out of that. Elton John Live, Farewell from Dodger Stadium, won for Outstanding Variety Special. And this secured Sir Elton's EGOT status.
Do you know what this means?
Now, EGOT... That is
brilliant.
an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. So now he's like one of less than 20 individuals that has that. Unfortunately, he wasn't in the room to receive it, but he did release a statement saying that he was incredibly humbled to be joining the unbelievably talented group of EGOT winners. So congratulations to him.
Sounds amazing. It says here, friend of talkTV, well, friend of Piers Morgan, Joan Collins, she gave an award. She's 90. She was described last night as the hottest 90-year-old on the planet. This gives us all hope, Kins. Come on, let's be honest.
It really does. She looked absolutely stunning last night. She presented the award for Outstanding Limited Series, and that was Beef that won.
90.
And the internet blew up with how absolutely gorgeous she was. And nobody can believe she's 90 years old.
90, Rosie.
It was amazing. It is
she looks
amazing.
better than you look now.
That's very rude, Jeremy.
Look at her, she's 90.
Kinsey, can you tell me about The Bear? I hear so much about it. I haven't watched any of it. Clearly, it's excellent. What's it about?
So it's about this chef. Oh my, you know what it honestly is? If you're a young woman, you're just looking at Jeremy Allen White, who's also a Calvin Klein model these days. He plays like this guy that's struggling with all that. He plays the bad boy that you want to fix, but he's a chef. He's a brilliant chef, and he's working through all these problems. And it's a very edgy and raw show that people are really liking. But I do think that they're actors who took home quite a few awards this evening. You are really attracted to that cast. You feel for that cast, and they're just very relatable characters, like in an edgy, like gritty kind of way.
In terms of, without being boring, this was all postponed, of course, because of the dual writers and actors strikes that took place. Kins, I was reading something the other day that said LA is not what it once was. The film business is not what it once was. Has television, Netflix, that whole sort of, box set, that sort of drama stuff, is that taken film over, or is it catching up? Is there more interest? Is it more financially viable, that side of the pond nowadays?
I think if you're an actor or an actress that are trying to make a name for yourself, streaming's opened up a lot of doors for you, because now there are 110,000 more opportunities for you to secure work. But if you are somebody that really is dedicated to that old Hollywood playbook or strategy, it doesn't really work for you, which is why we saw the strikes. So, it's not the same. It's not old Hollywood. You're not going to move to LA and a studio's going to fall in love with you and put you up in a nice home and send you to dance classes and secure, you're not going to get like the 5-picture deal, but you are, likely to stay busy here because streaming has opened up a lot of doors for people and digital content.
Kinsey, we've seen sort of some of the repercussions already from those strikes, but this time, in a year's time, when award season starts to come round again, where are the repercussions going to be in terms of delays to productions? Is there kind of going to be a bit of a hole in new shows that we'd be expecting to roll out?
I think so. I do think that we should anticipate that. However, you are going to see, other shows that had to hold off. We're seeing a lot of things coming out now that had to hold off because of the strikes, the releases. So, for instance, I've been doing junkets like crazy for movies that were shot years ago. I went to Masters of the Air, the premiere last week. I was in the same theater as Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks, no big deal. But they started shooting that in 2021. And so a lot of things are actually being able to be promoted and seen now for the first time because they wanted the big Hollywood premieres and they wanted to be able to do all the media that can't happen when there's a strike going on.
Kins, love having you on. And two things. One is come to London soon. The other is, more importantly than that, we managed to do a whole interview without mentioning Harry and Meghan. Isn't that brilliant?
High five.
High five.